Hello, my crafty friends. It's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and I am taking part of a video hop again for Team Tiny. This is a video hop for channels on YouTube that have less than 1,000 subscribers. So if you click on the hashtag that's in the description, you can follow along and check out all of the other great videos that have been posted. So what I'm doing is taking a black piece of cardstock, and I got this stencil from Brutus Monroe, and I am taking my Versamark ink pad and smushing it all around, making sure that I have pretty good coverage on there. I do have pixie spray on the back of this stencil to hold it down. Then I'm going to take the Rainbow Sparkle embossing powder from Brutus Monroe, and I'm going to cover this background, clean off any of the powder that's where I don't want it to be because I forgot to use my embossing bag. Learn from me. Use your embossing bag because glitter embossing powder likes to stick even more than regular embossing powder. So I'm getting that back in the jar, and I'm going to heat set that and get that until it's smooth and melted. I'm going to repeat the process, and I'm going to use the Sugar Plum embossing powder on a white piece of cardstock. This was actually a free embossing powder. Brutus Monroe does a lot of free items when you order. So if you purchase a certain amount, they will throw something in for free. I've gotten quite a few items. So back to Team Tiny. This is for channels to grow. Those of us that have less than 1,000 subscribers, you can watch ad-free, so there's no advertisements on our channels. So you can binge watch through all of these. If you're interested in joining us, you can shoot me a message and I can give you the details on how you would do that. This is such a great community, this crafting community, and the theme this month is sweet. And to me, sweet is doing for others. So this card set that I am making for you today is actually going to go at the end of the year to children who are part of the LGBTQ community who don't have family support. And so and especially at the holidays, so that tends to be extremely hard. So this is something that is near and dear to me. I gave some cards at the end of last year, but I didn't have enough time really to prepare for that project. So this year, my goal is to make cards throughout the year in order to be able to send more. So if that is anything you're interested in, at Real Mama Bears on Instagram would be who you'd reach out to. So it's an awesome project. So I would hope that you would check that out. So now that I have this plum embossing powder on and I have brushed off where I had it, not quite where it belonged, I'm going to heat set that. I did miss some of the spots to get it off with a dry paintbrush. So in order to fix that, because it did leave a little bit of purple everywhere and on the white cardstock, it showed up a little bit more than I wanted it to. And I thought, maybe I should scrap this and start over. And Kelly Latavola was in the back of my head saying, you can fix it, keep going. So I'm going to wipe this off, and I'm going to actually put it in my splat box and take the surface spray, which is in the color Aubergine, which is this gorgeous purple color. And I'm just going to give it one spray, and it coats it. It is beautiful. I absolutely love these sprays. I just went on to go order some more. Unfortunately, they are all sold out. So I'm patiently waiting for those to come back in. So that's what I'm going to do next, get that coated with that so I can cover up kind of my boo-boo. Here's the surface spray. I absolutely love these. I'm really sad that was the only color that I purchased, but there that is. I have to set that off to dry. And then I'm going to take the stencil again and line up a white piece of cardstock. And I watched a live with Christopher Allen the other day. He's the owner of Brutus Monroe, and he did this rainbow sunburst. And as soon as he did it, I thought, oh, this needs to have some of the glitter paste on top of it. So I'm going to take Distress inks in rainbow color and just sponge them on around this starburst stencil. Again, I'm pretty sure I reapplied my pixie spray just so I could make sure that it stayed down while I was working on this. So I'm just going to work my way around here, making sure that I get some good coverage. I did manage to get red on my fingers and get it down towards the bottom, but it covers it up enough with the color that I used in that area so that you can't really notice it when the project is all done. So I'm going to get that done, and then I'm going to take a cloth and wipe off the ink that's on top of this stencil because I don't want to have more than I need, because with distress inks, anything wet will reactivate your ink. So just keep in mind, if you're going to use the glitter paste, it will pick up the color that you have down on your piece of paper or whatever is remaining on your stencil. So you don't want to put that back into your jar. So try to do your best to estimate how much you think you're going to need to cover your stencil so that you don't waste your product, and that you don't have to, because it will be contaminated and you don't want to put that back into your jar, especially since I am using the Moonstone, which is just like a clear white-ish paste. So you definitely don't want to have this rainbow mix thrown back in there. And I do really like how the Lucky Clover and the yellow mixed together to give a very different kind of green, and then it gave its true color. So that was a happy accident. I didn't even intend for that to happen, but that is what it was. So we're going to keep doing this, get that all set and ready to go. Like I said, I will wipe that off so I don't make more of a mess than necessary. The other thing that is also going on right now, Sybil B. She is a YouTuber who has quite a good following. She is supporting small channels, and God bless her. She has helped me grow my channel. I've gained several subscribers just by participating and commenting on a video that she's doing. She's doing a giveaway for small channels. So go check it out. If you have, I believe, less than 500 subscribers, she's doing 2 giveaways of products. And then if you have less than, I believe it's 2,000 subscribers, she's doing a giveaway for a gift card. So I just think that's awesome. She's very supportive of us smaller channels and growing the community. So people are subscribing to each other and commenting on each other's videos, and just, it's amazing to watch, and it's an awesome thing to be part of. So definitely go check that out. And like I said, there are going to be other YouTubers who are part of this video hop, so I hope that you will go check out their channel, because we all have something different to share, and we all have a different take on what sweet means to us. So I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with, and I can't wait to see what next month's theme is, because I really do enjoy this group of ladies that I am getting to know through this video hop. So then I took the transfer gel from Thermoweb, and you have to let it dry. So I put it through the stencil, let it dry, then you put your foil on and run it through your embossing machine. You don't have to have heat. So then I took the Super Sentimental stamp set from Brutus Monroe. I did that with a circle die, and then all of them are going to be adhered the same. I'm going to get my panel put down, and then on the inside I use some of the rainbow washi tape from Brutus Monroe, just put a strip in there just to finish it off, and then put the "You Are Awesome" sentiment on each of them. So here's a close-up look at these cards. I hope you check out this video hop, and as always, I hope that y'all have a great day.